Hello everybody, this is XenoCat3543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection for the PSP. Now, we had it held up right here last time because I was about to start a huge plot sequence at the 20-minute mark, or 23-minute mark, and I was like, let's hold off on that for just a second. But, where were we? Right, you were casting Faraga. We have Golbez and Fusaya fighting Zemus. That was a cool hold animation. I don't think I've ever cast hold, that's why I thought it was cool, I guess. Go Holy! They're really not doing much damage. Hey, they did a lot of damage. And Zemus crumbles away. Yay! We did it. I'm pretty sure we actually get credit for this and Zemus goes in our bestiary. Which is kind of funny. Or thanks, Edge, for contributing. Yep, we're here. Oh dear. That's not good. You guys, I think Zeromus absorbs holy. You should try non-holy spells. Try things like Flare. That's non-elemental, you can't absorb it. Because clearly your magic is good enough, but... Okay. Well, that's not good. Oof. Time for plot. Oh, hey, look. Rydia and Kane are here. Because I left them behind. I love how Kane's taken Palom's place, and Rydia has taken Young's place. It's so good. You know, those are our rejects, the characters I did not bring along with me to fight Zeromus. I'm sorry, I wanted the better black mage, the better white mage, and the better fighters. Along with Cecil, which were Edge and Yang. And we get the crystal. And it's boss time. Hey, thanks for reviving us, Kane and Porum. Edward and Tella are going to heal people. Hey, it's Rydia and Sid. I love how they swapped in our party members that we ditched for other people, for people that weren't here. Like, the party members that are here got replaced by the party members that we left behind. It's a really nice touch. We need to parry around to Cecil. You are gonna bluff once. Just to make sure that you do full damage, although I don't think you really need it. And it's time for Zeromus to turn into true form. We're gonna set up a reflect. We're gonna drink some Bacchus. And this Zeromus is going to Zeromus is gonna have a bad time. You've got Reflect on yourself. So you're going to bounce players off yourself. Oh, you do counter. Zerking is mostly the way to go, though. We want a Kiraja. It's okay. Palom can't be healed, but that's fine. Palom has ridiculous magic defense, and that'll end up healing Zeromus a bit. Why do you counter Kiraja with Flare? That's silly. Okay, so we're gonna still cast Flare at you because I don't really care. It doesn't matter if it's reflected or not, apparently. But I want to do 9,000 damage. We definitely need to heal people. It is doing ridiculous damage, though. Mostly you. Yeah, Rosa, you clean up the messes caused by Palom casting Flare. I'm like, you're not done. I know you're not done yet. Thanks for the max damage, Palom. If you ever happen to hit Palom with that Flare, you're just going to hit yourself, which is kind of funny. Quad 5's not bad for a physical attack. Cecil might go down here, which would be a little bit bad. Everyone else should be safe. Yeah. Raja. And we will not cast with Palom this turn. I mean, that should be fine. Anyone who's alive will take the Flare. We're gonna use a Phoenix down. And he's just cancelled out all my Berserks. Which is quite rude. But he also canceled out the wall, which is fine. Oh, you're using Meteor now. That means he's almost dead. So this could really hurt Cecil, but I don't think it can kill anyone else. Or it could just not hit anyone. That would work too. That works too. I'm not going to re-berserk anyone because we're very close to the end of the fight at this point, I believe. So we're just going to do a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna let my fighters all swing. And I think that's it. Goodbye, Zeromus. You've been defeated. We beat you. We win. Yay, we did it. Goodbye, Golbez and Goo. And we get the fade out. And that's the main game content of this remake of Final Fantasy IV. And there is some post-game content, which we'll be doing probably next time, before we get to the other two games that are on this, that are in the complete collection, since, you know, there's more games set in this world. That's a good message for the kids at home, Rydia. Oh, I have to advance that text box? That's the first text box I've had to advance this whole ending sequence. Why would I have to advance that one? It just doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. Oh, King Jot. Oh, Hallam. And that's the story of the game. I'll let the credits roll before we wrap this up. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed this remake. You know, it was nice to play it with some of the glitches removed. I liked having access to the early characters at the end of the game, you know. It's always nice when you get access to your... when you can build the party you want for the last dungeon. Young and Hallam were just so good over Kane and Rydia, because Kane and Rydia are really kind of weak party members towards the end, and Young and Hallam are just so good. But this LP is not over yet. We're getting the credits now because we beat the main part of the game, but there is definitely some post-game content that we'll be doing. And then of course we have to get to the other parts of the complete collection beyond just the remake portion. I did generally really like the new soundtrack. It's actually really nice. Other than, I mean, the issue of, like, Rosa and Rydia's theme just not having really long intros that... so you don't actually get to hear the theme if you're just going through the cutscene quickly. Which is what you're probably doing. I mean, even if you're reading it, it's just... you don't get to hear much of their actual themes. I don't know. But generally I think I liked the music. I liked the visual style. I thought it was really nice. I think the slight rearrangement of Barren Town, because it was slightly different than it was in the original, was perfectly fine. I really liked the bestiary. That just, like, satisfies this itch in me as a completionist. I'm like, yes, I have something that keeps track of progress. This is amazing. Now I know which enemies exist. But anyway, as we let these credits draw to a close, well, I guess they're not drawing to a close that quickly. But this has been a fun LP. I hope you all have been enjoying it as much as I have. I mean, it's not over, but it feels like we've hit like a kind of ending point, in a sense. There's some post-game stuff that we'll be doing, which I might make bonus parts, because it's not really... it's post-game stuff. It's locked behind beating Zeromus. Like, I could not have done it before beating the final boss. we'll be doing it. There's a whole bunch of stuff. We'll get to see more of some of the other characters that, I didn't use very much, like Edward and Sid and Porum. Because, well, we did use them for, like, the Cave of Trials. We're not done with them yet. We're going to get to see more of them. We'll also get to see more of high-level Rydia and Kain, as well as, the characters that we did actually use. We'll see more of them, too. We'll be seeing more of everyone. In our post-game content, because they really want to make sure we use everyone. I mean, not Fu or Tella, because Tella's dead. And Fu is kind of going to sleep in the moon, so not... they're not real party members. They're not really designed as real party members. But everyone else will be getting to see more of them. And I might grab a few more adamant armors as we get into the post-game. But that'll depend on how I'm feeling, whether I'm feeling like doing the grinding or not. Or the farming. Because it does take a little while. Oh my goodness, these credits are long. Like, nothing against any of these people, but... like, I'm sure they all did very important work on the game, and I appreciate them. I appreciate all the work they did in making this game, because it was fun. Or making this remake of the game. Oh, I mean, this is the Final Fantasy IV section. There's new content. I mean, not really new, they combined this with the After Years, which was something that they'd already made. And then I think the interlude might be new to Complete Collection, I'm not sure. Wow. I have run out of stuff to talk about during these credits. They're kind of long. Wait, what special thanks? That means it's almost over, right? But really, this was a fun playthrough to do. I mean, I'm talking like it's over. It feels weird because it's not really over. Nobuo Uematsu, again, amazing soundtrack. It's so good. Like, the Adam and Armor grind was actually kind of pleasant because, that battle, the Flame Princesses changed the music on you to some of the Chocobo themes, and it was like, I'm actually going to get a couple different tracks in this battle, so I don't mind doing it a bunch of times. Oh, hey, we're getting close to the end, I think, based on the fanfares. Cool. And that's the end. we have a little cutscene here. All I did was push A. This thing opens up. This little face on the moon. There's some stuff happening. A new dungeon, the Lunar Runes, has emerged on the moon's surface. Seal of the monk's door, the Lunar Runes has been broken. Seal of the two mages' door, the Lunar Runes. The seal upon the paladin's door, the white mage's door, the ninja's door. We are going to save clear data. I'm going to save it over a new slot. Just in case, but it looks like it's fine. And with that, we'll get back into that clear data next time. I'll see you then.